of course, is Latin right there. Yes, spiritual, they call that one. Midweek ESplash gang, check. 100% energy level, check.
Yes, positive vibe that will surely switch up your mood this afternoon, check.
Looks like we have all we need to welcome you to a brand new show with us. It's Wednesday, people, and everything is set for your viewing pleasure this afternoon. In case you're wondering, this is Royal Highness and His Flyness. I go by the name King Hojay, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
What do you think? What's good?
Some rapper business.
You're feeling his,
I'm on my rapper.
His head self is not
I'm on my
straight.
rapping business, man. Should I bust 16?
Oh, yeah,
but if
give it
I'll
to
take
us.
8,
Or
4,
32?
No, just 8, 7.
You gotta pay me, man.
Oh.
That's some rapping business. Yeah, moving on. Let's just go. Yeah.
It even sounded, oh my goodness. Right. My name is Amanda Dara, okay? I think I'm the same one today. So you can call me anything you want to. You're free.
Chimamanda.
If you want to call me that.
Amanda.
For today, you're free. You have liberty.
Well, my name is Foladele, guys. Welcome aboard. All right, so let's get right into what we have planned for you today. We'll kick things off, of course, as always, with the entertainment stories for today. Then we'll take some celebrity birthday shout-outs, rewind, and of course, Woman Crush Wednesday.
Yes, Foladele will bring us today's Tweetville segment. Then on Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 notable record labels in Nigeria.
Of course, later on, we'll chew it up and bring you the news recap. And finally, we'll bring you this week's ESplash Top 10 Countdown! Hey.
The show has begun. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm about to bust 32.
Right.
No,
16.
Right.
Let's go soon.
Yeah, a bit. I like Barry J now.
Oh, right.
Behave. And it's a bit of a jam.
Same.
Ogara.
You don't like him?
Dimples lady,
Come on,
welcome.
man. It's a good songwriter, man.
Ariyiike, welcome.
Thanks for joining us. So.
How would you guys
You have completed the gang.
Yeah.
You and Amanda need to move into our homes because honestly, y'all be facing traffic and trailer falling over issues.
It's a problem, but don't worry, we're gonna relocate. All right, guys, so welcome back. And it's your girl Ariyiike of the Dimples. Now the gang is here. So the gang, check.
Check.
Nice
nice.
All right, it's time for the entertainment news. First up, Kanayo gets called to Nigerian bar. Nigerian veteran actor Kanayo has been called to Nigerian bar following his graduation from the Law Department of the University of Abuja in 2018 and his convocation in 2019. The movie star made the announcement on his Instagram page where he shared pictures of himself wearing the traditional robe and wig. He captioned it, "To God be all the glory. You can now address me as Anayo Modetus Onyekwere ESQ MFR, barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria." Take a look at this clip.
Before now, if one attended an occasion and the MC learns that the person who has arrived is a law student, there was a tendency for the MC to start calling the person and addressing him as the law, senior advocate of Nigeria, counsel. But anyone who is wise and who has read law will not accept those terms until he's called to the bar. It is now safe to address me as Anayo Modestus Onyekwere, Esquire, member of the Order of the Federal Republic, barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Yagazi, Onye Sinankia name easy. Yaje law school pass ya. Peace.
Y'all heard? Well, just so you know, guys, Kanayo is currently a United Nations ambassador, and he also bears the title of MFR, which was awarded to him by the Nigerian government in 2013. Congratulations.
I don't see no social distancing in that video, but
You want to sue them?
no, me.
Do you want to sue them?
What do I know? That was my own. But congrats!
Wow.
Congrats!
Right? That would make joining the members of the Order of National Republic, whatever it is he said, sound like a cult.
Wow,
You cannot address
Amanda!
me as a member of the what is that?
It's a confraternity.
Like, it sounds, well, yeah, jokes aside.
Don't mind Amanda. Congratulations. And I like how you said his name. Anna, you're very erotic. Like, nice.
Modetus.
like say it the way you said it in the video.
Yeah.
I didn't get it right, but I tried. You get
Happy birthday.
I said,
Congratulations to him.
It sounded like Kid Wire.
It's amazing.
An inspiration to
True
young
that.
people
True that.
and even
True
older
that.
people
It's never
out there
too
who
late.
feel like it's never too late to actually push for your dreams, and you can still achieve it. I mean, he's a successful actor, and he still did this. So yeah,
Absolutely.
it's really nice.
I was just checking. You know what they said about tradition. Is he supposed to wear that? I'm just wondering.
Which one?
Where did we?
The wig and the because we don't have our tradition.
No,
Yeah.
wow, I just got the shade. So you're addressing the video where he had talked about how it's not traditional for a man to kneel down. You're not serious.
For a man to go
Oh, go away,
He's
go
going
away.
to change the law.
But honestly, congratulations. And you can tell he likes the titles. He likes all these things. Like, see the way
He's
he
really
sat on it.
excited, yes.
Congrats, honestly.
Congratulations.
Yes, moving from that shade, ladies and gentlemen. Our next story, Cardi B files for divorce from husband Offset. Another day, another celebrity marriage breakup. There seems to be reports that rapper Cardi B has filed for divorce from her rapper husband Offset. According to the court documents, which was filed in the Fulton County Superior Court in Georgia, irreconcilable differences is the reason for divorce. The hearing for the divorce, which is reportedly being contested, has been set for the 2nd of November 2020. All of this is coming few days after Cardi B posted a cryptic quote on her Instagram story that read, "Her heart finally told her to stop wasting our time. It's time." End quote. If you would recall, Cardi B and Offset's relationship has been involved in crisis in the past, as Cardi B had initially announced her decision to divorce Offset in 2018 after he cheated on her. Offset, however, made a public apology at one of her biggest festival performances when he got on the stage with a big presentation of flowers and cake that read, "Take me back, Cardi." Cardi B and Offset secretly got married in 2017, and they both share a 2-year-old daughter named Culture. Reports state that Cardi wants to share custody of their daughter with Offset. However, she will not be seeking any child support from the rapper, contrary to what a lawyer had initially put in a divorce petition.
Now, wow.
Who goes first?
Now, who goes first? I mean, you don't want to say we saw this coming, because that wouldn't be a fair thing to say. However, it's kind of hard to see when people have split before. A lot of times it becomes tougher, because there's extra responsibility to get it right the second time and everything. And so of course there was the split earlier. I think it was in 2018.
It was official.
Yes,
she was just saying,
I want, yes. And then TMZ called her, walking around, and then that was when she kind of hinted that okay, they might be back together. It just is whack.
It's a rapper though.
I can't say I saw it coming, not because their relationship was not rocky or because that thing didn't happen in 2018, but the way she actually defended her relationship in 2018, came out to say, we're having our issues, he's not perfect, but he's my baby daddy, I'm going to respect him, I'm going to work through this. In my mind, I just thought it was a thing of, maybe a new marriage and they're facing their ups and downs, and we have to consider that their backgrounds. It's not like, I mean, look at
gangster.
They're gangster people, so this is like gangster love. I thought it would be like a Jay-Z and Beyonce kind of thing, but however, it seems like that's not the case. I find it very, very sad, actually.
You're giving them Beyonce status. Cute. Amanda. Really cute.
I meant like rapper, singer,
and then the
like
cheating thing, and even the cheating thing, and them still making it work. Fair enough. Fair enough. No.
Wow.
He did address it. She addressed it. He addressed it. Actually, fair enough.
After the beating, why would we not say yes? Let's do
But I wanted to say something. So this take me back thing. Just take me back.
This is even
This
is sad because I mean, if you follow Cardi well, you know that she really, really loves Offset. Like, regardless of his mess and everything, she's like, I'm going to die here. So for her to say, I'm walking away, I know that this must have been a really, really tough decision for her to make. However, I still low-key think that they're going to get back together.
On WAP, she was like,
I don't cook. With all the WAP?
Yeah, because on WAP, she was like, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I'll tell you how I got this ring. So even like bragging about that, the status of having a ring.
Even with all the WAP.
Crazy.
The rap couldn't stop Offset from allegedly
people shouldn't
cheating.
use that against her, because Twitter has been a mess saying that you people should cook and clean.
It's not by WAP.
That one just like off me. Anyways, moving on to the foreign scene. John Boyega ends ambassadorial deal with perfume brand following alleged racism. British Nigerian actor and producer John Boyega has called it quits as the global ambassador for the British perfume company Jo Malone after they replaced him in an advert in China but still used his concept. According to him, he came up with the concept and directed his commercial for Jo Malone. However, the brand reshot the same commercial with Chinese actor Luin Haoran, now without getting his consent. He made his displeasure known in a series of tweets on Twitter where he wrote, and I'm quoting, "I have decided to step down as Jo Malone's global ambassador. When I joined the brand as their first male global ambassador last year, I created the short film we used to launch the campaign. It won the Fragrance Foundation Virtual Awards 2020 for Best Media Campaign. Their decision to replace my campaign in China by using my concept and substituting a local brand ambassador for me without either my consent or prior notice was wrong. The film celebrated my personal story, showcasing my hometown, including my friends and featuring my family."
He ended his tweets by adding, "It's back to back, but I assure you this will be dealt with swiftly. I don't have time for nonsense. We press on and strong. Stay blessed, people." Reacting to John Boyega's decision to quit, the British company then took to their Twitter account to write, "John Boyega is an incredible talent, artist and person, and we were proud to have him as part of our Jo Malone London family. We respect John's decision and we wish him all the best. This is, however, not the first time John Boyega has been erased from the Chinese market advert materials, as the Chinese posters for Star Wars The Force Awakens sparked controversy in 2015 after his movie character Finn was significantly reduced in size compared with the original movie poster, as you can see
What is
from
it?
these pictures.
China people don't like him. What?
I don't even know. It's crazy, man. So what I love about John Boyega is, and I've loved it so much in recent times on Twitter, if you've been following on Twitter, man, he's
Nigerian blood is inside.
energy. He's
No
the
time
one
for
that
nonsense.
said, let your upper lip and your lower lip, let them become one. As in keep short. Like his energy is 1,000, and of course with the Black Lives movement, Black Lives Matter movement, he's also been at the forefront, you know, being very vocal. And so I knew that he was going to put this out and, you know, be willing to share this. I wasn't very impressed with what the perfume company tweeted. I was hoping for more, considering the fact that someone has called you out for doing this.
They pulled down the ad, by the way.
Yeah, so, but then I wish they would say, John is an incredible talent. We take
apologize.
Or we apologize for how he felt about this, and we pulled it down. So saying more,
But
it just felt like,
he said it's not doing it again now, so bye-bye.
No. So it's like good riddance to bad rubbish.
But it now also makes you look bad when you don't speak up and say something.
I think we need to look at this thing two ways.
Yeah.
Because the first time I read this story, I was like, okay, you know how it is when you have a company in England and then they want to have a branch in Nigeria and then they use a Nigerian brand ambassador. I thought that's what was going on.
But he's a global ambassador.
However, I don't think he's a global ambassador does not mean they cannot have ambassadors in their company in another region or another
What is
country.
global? It's worldwide now.
No, it's a smaller ambassador. It's done.
So
you can be an
Amanda,
ambassador.
Amanda, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But the ad, I watched the ad. It's the same concept.
That's what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
I don't think the problem is with them using a Chinese representative.
Yes.
I think the problem is
concept.
without his consent, because it's his concept.
He wrote it, he
without his
directed it.
consent and without prior notice. I think that's where the problem is. However, that's for that. Then for the Star Wars thing, that is obvious racism, because I was looking for him in that poster. I was like, I can't find him right there. But however, I just want us to know that let's not make too much of a matter, because when international brands come here, you look at Netflix Nigeria and they use our own people. Are we going to talk about that and say that's racism?
No. So
but then that's why you have like two accounts, for example. So you have the Netflix account. They even came on Tweetville at the time. And we have the Netflix Nigeria. And there was like proper announcements. I'm sure that the people involved, they were contacted. So they got consent initially. And it's not even, I don't think it's just about using his concept. This is your global ambassador. Global.
Why can't they still use them for the ads?
I'm signed to a tea company, and I know that their nationwide ambassador is Ufoma, but Ariyiike is Lagos. So person is Abuja. But the person understands that. Like, it's stated in the contract.
Yes,
you can't tell me I'm your global ambassador, and then you now go to another country. It's still global. It's still in the world. Are you telling me that China is out of this world? You get. And then you now put somebody else. Use my concept. It's not even just about using the concept. It's about the fact that you didn't feel like I was important enough. And they demonstrated that character in their tweets, where it's like, good riddance to bad rubbish. Okay, whatever. It's like you're trying to get rid of someone, but you don't know how to say.
Wait, it's a
I
British
you on behalf of John Boyega. I feel like
British company, by the way.
John Boyega went ahead to say he understands that other brands use different global ambassadors and all that. However, trading someone's culture was one thing he had an issue with.
Yeah.
So if we even decide to move away from the argument that Ariyiike and I are making, which is that, okay, you know, you're the global ambassador, they should have at least let you know that, okay, we're going to branch out and do a Chinese version, no problem. But it's more than him being an actor brand, it's also being a director brand in this case.
Yes.
That you did not tell me that my concept, so you go carry and go give China. So it's multifaceted. I do agree. I mean, both the two arguments here for sure.
Crazy, Charlie.
Very, very crazy stuff. I wish Joe Malone said more.
Like
Anyway.
He said no time for nonsense. It is Nigerian voice.
All right, guys, moving away from so much drama in the news today. It's time for something light. Yes, it is time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. First up, the incredibly talented Amy Poehler is 49 today. She's an American actress, comedian, writer, producer, and director. She's known for her roles on Saturday Night Live, the sitcom Parks and Recreation, and voice acting roles for the films Shrek the Third, Horton Hears a Who, and The Chipmunks, amongst others. Ooh. She's so funny, just crazy. Her and Tina Fey have a really good friendship in real life. Of course, being comedians, but also actors and friends. But they're crazy in movies and in shows.
Just imagine why they picked her for Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Right, just that vibe to her. Happy birthday.
Crazy. Happy birthday, Amy Poehler. All right, also celebrating, Flo Rida is 40 today. He's an American rapper, singer, and songwriter known for hits such as Low, Low, Low. Okay, Right Round, you spin my head round. Yeah, Club, Can't Handle Me, Good Feeling, Wild Ones, Whistle, amongst others. Yes, he's one of the best-selling music artists, guys, and I can definitely understand why, honestly.
Definitely, and his songs are just vibes.
Yes.
Like, it's effortless vibes. It's just
I agree completely.
There's a way he raps.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And then rap.
And he really represents his region as well. I mean, for someone to be named after being from Florida. Like that's so cool. And I can't believe it's just 40. And
I think it was the reason why a lot of people used to mix up the whole thing. Like, oh, is it pronounced Florida?
Yeah.
Which one? Because I say Florida before. I say Florida.
Oh, you said before local
Florida. No, but he said he named it after his city now. He's waiting. Move, Jerry.
Happy birthday, Florida. Also celebrating today, Kyla Pratt, and she's 34 today.
Ooh.
She's an American actress and musician. As an actress, she's best known for starring in the first animated series for Disney Channel, The Proud Family, and of course from the series One-on-One and the films Dr. Dolittle and Fat Albert, amongst others. Yeah, she's 34.
How
she's
now?
been grinding for so...
This is not a child.
Yes, like for so long she's been grinding. It's so cool. She was so tiny in Dr. Dolittle. And
she still has that baby face.
She does.
She can get away from doing a teenage movie.
Happy
birthday to her.
Black don't crack.
Black don't crack. Happy birthday, Kyla Pratt. Also celebrating today, Mark Anthony. He's 52, guys.
Wow.
He's an American Grammy Award-winning singer, actor, record executive, and television producer. He's the top-selling tropical salsa artist of all time as well. And he has hits such as I Need You, Need You, thank you, Ariyiike, When I Dream at Night, and You Sang to Me, to his credit, yes. Absolutely
Jealous X.
Yes.
Yeah. You have to say that.
Jealous X, and I love their relationship.
Wait, Hojay. It would not be fair in this world for you to let Jealous X be the first thing you say about Mark Anthony.
No, you've said everything. I just had to chip that in.
Okay.
I love him, by the way. Come on,
I know that
it's Mark Anthony.
Mark Anthony, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Also celebrating today, Nick Jonas, and he turns 28 today. He's an American singer, songwriter, and actor. He was first popular for being in a band with his older brothers known as the Jonas Brothers, and then the band became prominent figures as singers and actors on Disney Channel during this time, starring in the film Camp Rock and its sequel. Nick has also starred in the Jumanji film series, amongst others.
He has?
Yes, he has,
What?
Amanda. Yes.
In,
I think,
Me too, I'm going
2017, the one in Next Level. I can't remember the names now, but two of them.
I thought he would be older. That means that they were popular when they were like
yes,
teens.
when they were teenagers.
Yes.
They must have been like 14.
Is Jonas Blue one of them? Or is
No,
this
so
one?
Joe, Nick, and Kevin Jonas, yeah. But he's the
Jonas
most
Blue.
popular, I feel, because he had a solo career even when they split up and then came back to them. But Nick is the most popular.
Yeah.
Joe will not be happy with this statement.
Wow.
Sorry.
It's just in our house. Come on.
Abio.
All right, and of course, happy birthday to you who is celebrating today. We love you, and we're especially sending you love, light, peace, and happiness, and of course, a prayer from all of us. And a kiss from me to you. Mwah. Up next, our Rewind and Women Crush Wednesday. Take a look.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1978, the filming on Monty Python's Life of Brian film begins. And in 1983, Arnold Schwarzenegger becomes a US citizen. Finally, in 2011, still on this day, the critically acclaimed Drive starring Ryan Gosling is released. And that's it on Rewind.
It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and our Woman Crush this week is none other than the delectable Mercy Johnson Okogie, an award-winning Nigerian actress who has been in the game for well over a decade. Right after her secondary education, she auditioned for a role in The Maid, a movie that was to launch her into stardom.
Hello, Mom.
It was her performance in that movie that paved the way for more roles for her. Since then, Mercy Johnson has come to prove her versatility as an actress. Whether it's a romantic film or a comedy role, you can trust this melanin beauty to give her best to any role. You might remember her from movies like Hustlers, Baby Oko in America, War in the Palace, Women in Power, White Hunters, and so many others. She recently made a comeback in the 2018 film 7.5 Dates. Now, here are 5 things you did not know about our woman crush. Mercy Johnson was from a low-income family in Nigeria and had to engage in menial jobs such as hawking and being a housemaid at different families before she became famous. She is from Kogi State, but was born in Lagos and schooled in Cross River and Rivers States. She's the 4th child in a family of 7. In December 2011, she was listed as Google's most searched Nigerian celebrity, a position she also held in the year 2012. Apart from her work as an actress, she became the Senior Special Assistant to the Kogi State Governor on Entertainment, Arts and Culture in 2017.
You have to change your system of living.
These are just a few of many reasons why Mercy Johnson is our woman crush this week.
Mercy Johnson. God damn it.
What's wrong with you?
What happened?
What happened, though? Amanda, let me ask.
After 4 children, I'll be how many?
Yeah, 4 now, yeah.
Damn.
These are people's mothers.
Damn.
Wives, you need to stop.
Admire acting wise,
Four
everything.
people's mothers.
Yeah, admire acting wise. She's super talented,
Okay.
funny,
great. Just wanted to
everything. Yeah. Come on.
Oh, okay, because you dwell too much on that.
Damn, super talented.
Guys, it's time for Tweetville. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay, awesome. Thank you,
I'm not ready.
blessings.
You want to
Be
set me
ready,
up.
be ready.
You take us on.
Abio. Angle.
Please, bye.
Okay, so an elderly, I want to say they're Yoruba because they're in our traditional gear. So I'll say that these are Yoruba people, right?
Okay, Foladele
so,
said so.
yes, I did with my full chest. So this is a man with, I guess, maybe his wife. They're walking. And she goes, Shadrach, Meshach, and who? And the man said, and Ogogo or something. Now, you know it was Abednego.
That's something Ariyiike can say, by the way.
Actually,
I kid you not, like,
actually,
honestly, I'm glad you said it and you're Habu.
however, she studies
sorry,
Bible, so
Ariyiike.
she might know.
No, but she will know, but she just...
This is
Abednego, Ogogoni.
Oh my goodness.
Same with me. Sorry,
Ariyiike, do better. Do better.
However, a lot of people on this table.
Yes.
What is it pronounced?
Abednego.
Abednego is what they taught
Abednego.
us, but
Yeah.
we don't know if...
Go.
Because, to be fair, even the Shadrach, Meshach.
Oh, please, in my own church, they said Shadrach, Meshach. They did not say Shadrach.
Eh.
That's Amanda, by the way.
That's Amanda alone. Chimamanda. All right, Amarichi says, if you need to set a timer while cooking, here's how to do it. And of course, on a Music Wednesday, we do it musically, all right?
Oh, wow.
If you're making noodles, 1 Joe Boy song.
That's
if
2
it's,
minutes.
Yes, 2 minutes. If it's spaghetti, 4 Joe Boy songs. That's 8 minutes, right? If it's rice, 9 Joe Boy songs. That's 18. If it's beans, 3 Joe Boy albums. Well, he has not released an album yet. His EP was like 4 songs.
Exactly.
We should just use that one for rice, really.
You are very rude.
Before spaghetti, rather.
Should we note that it's not only Joe Boy that is on this table?
Yes.
You people should stop dragging only Joe Boy. Oxnell is on this table.
Yep.
Simi is on this table.
Omale is on this table.
Omale, even Simi tweeted it like, how did she put it? Like, why waste the bridge of a song when you can use that same bridge for another song?
Another song.
Just
And
make it
just
2 minutes.
add a verse.
Carry that
Standard.
bridge, yeah.
However, I'm afraid 4 Joe Boy, that's 8 maybe 4 times 2.
No, but that's
8
fine.
minutes.
Do you know why, Amanda?
What kind of spaghetti is he cooking?
But also,
Scary.
but it is
Wow.
it is a strategy for replay value. So the song ends too soon and then you want to start over, guys.
Interesting.
Reason out.
about it.
Reason
Think
out.
about it.
This is the easy people, this empire people, what are you doing? All right, so someone put this up and says, if you get issues with me, inbox me, no right status for me. I don't get sense. I feel repost, I'm not knowing that it's for me. I would have already said, please send it to me. Or please send me this video. Or I'll just take it and I'll post it.
I feel like it's something OJ can do. Hey, it was for me.
Would this be OJ or Amanda?
Both
That
of
will
us.
take a while to process it and be like, oh, I just got it. That was my
okay, see.
sub.
No, it's both of us. Actually. Because it's a nice status. That's his own. Me, I'll be like, oh, interesting. Who's it for?
It's for that, my friend.
Okay.
It's for you.
Just tell us.
All right, next one. Yeah, just tell them. Honestly, if you have anything to say, just tell them. Don't post sub. I actually agree. OJ's ex will be posting sub and he will not catch the sub. He will not know that it's for him. So I actually agree with you.
You see?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this guy and this girl are playing love play. And they are doing, I don't even know if I should call this
Swinging.
seesaw, Abi, Jangilova things.
Yeah.
But he's swinging, he's holding her hands and she's like about to fall off. And he's like, oh, don't worry, don't fall, I'll catch you. Somebody captioned this. At first, you would think it's romantic until he asks you, who is John? I said, whatever you say,
Better be John Boyega. Because every other John is wrong.
whatever you say can make or break you. Whose text did I see on your phone?
Oh, my dear.
Free.
Who is John, my electrician?
Free me.
That means this person has not watched Super Story. Because that was the lesson.
It went in tears.
Say, jump.
do
I'm
not
your
trust-
father. I will catch you.
And he jumped.
Jump from the roof. He now jumps. Say, this is a lesson you have to learn.
trust anybody.
Don't trust anybody.
Even me.
Even me. Your father. Damn, you have not watched it. Super Story.
Oh my gosh, you guys have to be back. That thing used to annoy my soul. I'm like, what is this?
I
Get
think
this
it's
off my screen.
World. It's one of all those Wale Adenuga
I
productions.
can't, yes, it was a WAP thing. I can't remember if it was supposed to, but it was a WAP. It was
wow.
definitely a Wale
WAP
Adenuga
production.
production thing. And oh
This
my,
live.
Lies. I think that
thank
was
you.
it.
It was always for me. We are pencils. We are nothing. Let me give you a lesson before
No,
you.
it
It's okay.
Sorry. It always made me upset.
Didn't you learn?
Never trust anybody.
Don't
Didn't
trust
you learn?
anybody.
Trust
Didn't you learn
nobody.
from that?
Yes, we learned to.
You see now, that's
I
what
know
it
not to
is.
jump from the roof, even though, like, wow.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's how we can take on today's tweet bill, guys. We'll be back very shortly for Daily Top 5.
DJ Neptune right there featuring Victor AG.
Why are you laughing?
OJ is looking at me. OJ said I should stop crushing like that and babe, I should stop embarrassing him on national TV.
Oh, wow.
Okay, baby, I just said DJ Neptune and
You're
that's
doing your
that's
job.
on
You're
the
doing your
title
job, so-
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
you
fine.
know, all
It's
right.
fine. It's
Welcome back, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Welcome back, guys.
He's so
Ariyiike.
okay, guys. Okay, focus. Because I know that OJ will.
Ariyiike.
Guys, let's focus. We're talking music. The Nigerian music industry is one of the fastest growing sectors in the country. New artists constantly spring up from every corner with the dream of getting signed to a big record label to invest and further push their careers. Even though the industry is flooded with numerous record labels, there are some established and well-structured ones that have produced some of the biggest artists in the country. Let's take a look at 5 notable record labels in Nigeria. This is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
First up, Starboy Entertainment. Nigerian pop singer Wizkid established Starboy Records after leaving Banky W's Empire Mates Entertainment EME label in 2013. Wizkid is the major artist on this label, as it's evident from his nickname Starboy Weezy. Well, some acts that have also been associated with this label in the past includes Malik Berry, legendary Bates, man like Mute, LAX, Mr. Easy, Efia, and R2Bs. Terry is currently signed to this label. Now, in terms of the whole structure thing, it's like the most confusing.
Yes.
Today we're hearing is a Starboy movement. Tomorrow we're hearing is a Starboy.
No, I mean, anything with Wizkid is confusing.
These days.
He did the Starboy movement with R2Bs and FEI in Ghana, then Mr. Easy. He said it's just a movement, all of them are moving together, affiliated.
At some point in time, it was even a merchandise. At some point in time, or something. Yeah, it was a merchandise that they were selling as well. So, however, there's that was the copy of it. However, Terry seems to be one of the solids.
I mean, so that's why I agree with you that it's quite confusing, because on Instagram, Terry's name is at Starboy Terry. And, you know, he's, as far as like pushing forward Starboy goes, he's the one who's kind of doing that, of course, apart from Wizkid himself. So it's kind of like, I know LAX has said in the past, he's come on this show and even said, you know, it was an affiliation, yes. But then even legendary bits online, when you like check info on them, for example, it would state Starboy as like they had a label arrangement.
Could it be because the person who owns it is under another record label? Do you think that's what it is?
I know, because it's him, but maybe he just doesn't want that full commitment of doing a label.
Okay, so what I think is, I don't think that he properly like trademarked him. I don't know if he did that, but you know, when we hear Starboy, it's Wizkid. So during the time when he was signed to an international record label and couldn't drop songs as Wizkid, he was using that Starboy name. And whoever is affiliated with the record label can use the name as well. At some point, LAX was doing the whole Starboy thing. And at the end of the day, it turned out to be that he wasn't signed. It was just an affiliation. Mute as well is like, we just vibe.
He's the manager, he's the CEO.
It's like, we just vibe.
Mute is the one managing the record label.
Why is this
I see.
We say we vibe.
Is it like a
All right. Next now, so let's go to actually structured record labels now. Yes, Chocolate City, the record label, operates as a subsidiary of the Chocolate City Group. This label has served as home to the very best talents and artists leading the African music industry. It was founded in 2005 by Nigerian lawyer, entrepreneur, and social activist Audumai Curry, and the record label was headed by the legendary rapper M.I. Baga for 13 years and has produced several acts like M.I. himself, Jesse Jags, Ice Prince Brimo, and so on. And it currently houses CK, M.I., Black Bones, Dice Els, Candy Bleaks, and Nosa. I had to be like, Dice Els, because yes, that exactly. That's actually why. Because one thing I know is that they're trying to expand. So even with Nosa, they have like almost like a subsidiary arrangement with him where there's a different label. Yes.
Which is like, it's also under Chocolate City.
Yes.
But it's like the talents grow. It's like primary school to secondary school.
Yes.
From the explanation that
I love that
To
explanation. I love
anybody.
that.
Yeah. And so it's like, okay, we signed this person. I think CK was under it at some point. Then you graduate to be in Chocolate City. So you have to grow first here, and then there's a graduation process to join.
I mean, when they started off up to like maybe 2010, 2015,
you can't mess with the Choc Boys.
You couldn't mess with the Choc Boys.
It was clear. It was
a movement.
You knew who they were, and then of course Brimo joined the movement. You knew that these were the guys signed to Chocolate City, and that was that. But they've been trying to expand.
They also served as the place, the house that's rap got.
Yes, very true. Very true.
All right, still talking about some more record labels. YBNL Nation. YBNL was founded by Nigeria indigenous rapper Olamide after he came into limelight in 2011 from the stables of ID Kabasa's Coded Tunes. He went solo in 2012 to establish his own label, YBNL, which is Yahoo Boy No Laptop. Today, his label prides itself as one of the biggest in Nigeria, having produced popular artists like Lil Cash, Adekunle Gold, and Victor. Junior, who have all gone solo. Currently, it houses DJ Eddie Money, Temi Owasa, Fireboy TML, Young John Fields, and of course, Olamide himself.
Yeah.
Who just got himself a car, by the way.
Olamide reminds me of... Go for it, Amanda.
Contrary to the name, I mean, Yahoo Boy No Laptop, I think he has been able to bring out some acts that are actually very non-streets, e.g. Fireboy, e.g. Adekunle Gold, you know, and also still bring the streets as well, e.g. Lil Kesh. And I just love that thing that Olamide was able to do, where he's actually changing narrative of that
what you would expect.
What you expect from him.
Even with Temi Owasa, when he signed Temi and Adekunle Gold, that was when people were like, wait, roll up, guys. Now I think we're confused. Bro, what are you doing?
It's a side of Olamide we got to see.
And Olamide reminds me a bit of Wizkid with the Starboy thing, just a little, because while Olamide does have a proper structure, there are people like Chinko Ekun, there are people like Limerick, who you would say, oh, were they signed or they were just affiliated? Did they just help push them out?
Management.
So they now say, and just to complete that, they now say that they call it the YBNL family. So they had that YBNL Mafia family thing where people who, if you actually check the label, they're not actually signed, but they're...
It's a movement.
Exactly, it's a movement. So that's what they explained.
There's YBNL record label and there's YBNL management. So if you're signed to a YBNL management, obviously you are like with the family half the time, and then you are still under that brand name YBNL. So that's how they did the Mafia family thing.
Exactly.
But I think it's even structured. I mean, you know that. Are you under management or
are you under? This is more like aristocrats.
Congratulations to Olamide. We saw your new car.
He has actually done so well, not just for himself, but all his acts under him. He has really spread the love evenly. All right, still talking about record labels. We have to talk about DMW, that's Davido Music Worldwide, which was founded by Nigerian pop singer Davido in 2016 after exiting his former record label HKN, which he founded with his elder brother. Now, DMW began to flourish in less than 2 years of his existence, and over the years, it has grown from 1 to more than 10 talents, including Mayorkun, Dremor, Yonda, Peruzzi, DJ Iku, Sinzu, The West, Spirock, Beats, and most recently, Maydi, and maybe even Madrina.
Well,
hey, Nari maybe even Madrina.
No, he said, call me, she no call.
Or you know, pick or voicemail. We can't know, right?
Meanwhile, DMW is one of those things that's a record label but it's a movement. You know, 30BG gang, and he has been able to again bring out his acts. I don't know how it's even to do it that they're not competing with each other, but their brands are so solid.
Yeah, they have different sounds. When I hear Dremo's voice, I know. When I as much as people say Yonda is irrelevant, Yonda is actually my favorite.
When I hear Yonda's voice, I know.
DMW. Like, yes. So when I hear Yonda's voice, I'm like, that's him. You can hear, did you see DJ Iku when he's doing that? Like, you would know, absolutely.
I think there's a teamwork in that.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. All right, the last record label, in no particular order, guys, is Maven Records. The Maven Records was birthed after the separation of members of Mohit Records, which Don Jazzy co-founded, which is former music partner, D'banj. Maven is solely owned by Don Jazzy. Now, some say the record label was restored to its former glory after the Prince brought in a new act, Rema, following the exit of Tiwa Savage and Ricardo Banks. Maven Records also houses Dija, Dr. Sid, The Prince, Korede Bello, Johnny Drill, Ladi Paul, DNA, Crayon, and producers Don Jazzy, Ultims, and Baby Fresh on the Bill.
Giving them one, of course. Yeah, very, very true. Don Jazzy don't try. Don Jazzy don't try. One thing we know, though, is Don Jazzy knows how to pick them. He recognizes talent when he sees one. And, he's really good at what he does. I mean, from the Mohit to the Maven to the...
Was so smooth.
Yes, it was smooth. I agree with you completely, Amanda. I agree completely, All right, guys, that is all we can take on Daily Top 5 for today. And also, of course, on the first half of the show, yes, the second half will kick off very shortly, and that's where we'll bring you this week's countdown of top 10 buzzing songs. So we'll see you at 1 p.m.
See you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Dab.
No, not the dab, but the balance. It works.
On that note, guys, welcome back to the show. I think we're about to set up something. Maybe on record label right here.
Yes!
Girl, I ain't got time for that commitment.
Well, you can rap now.
Bro, bye. Let it rest.
Anyways, moving away from that, it is now time to chew it off. One of us is about to rant about what's presently bugging him or her.
Take your
I'm good, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty.
Doing good. Is that your rant? Pretty hurts. Who is this one? Ariyiike, are you okay today?
Very hyper today.
Oh, no
Oh,
wonder.
wow.
Well, you're not doing, I can't even say. Oh, yeah.
Tell us.
How's your rant?
I'm good. You know, I just want to talk about something.
What's the problem?
Switch. I hate it.
It's in a switch.
When I'm doing something for my life, for myself, and people say, oh, is your husband going to complain? Or is your boyfriend going to complain? That thing makes my entire destiny. So I was at the salon over the weekend and I was trying to get something done. And the person said, this year, if you don't change this thing, would your husband like it? I'm like, I'm not married. He said, okay, well, I mean, is your boyfriend complaining? Does it have to be about my boyfriend, Foladele? I'm asking you. I'm asking everybody. No, okay. I'm just, because that's how it's paining me. I'm just trying to downplay. Like, it doesn't make sense.
When you land,
I feel like, in all honesty, before you meet whoever it is, you're first of all an individual. You are a person. I am Ariyiike. If I meet Hojay tomorrow, that is Hojay. So the way that we come together is about how we complement each other and how we're able to work around the things that we have to like compromise on, because there's nobody that's perfect. I get that. However, I'm living my life for me. He's living his life for him. Yes, he would have me in mind when he's making certain decisions, especially the ones that will affect me, because like it is now, you cannot go and resign from work because we have to eat at home, you know. But if that's the step you want to take,
being all serious.
If that's the step you want to take to better our lives too, because you know how they say you have to take that bold step. Fine, but please make sure that you have pension or something that will be sustaining us.
Oh, I'm tired of this girl.
So it is partnership, not ownership. Because the conversation went on and some guy was like, no, my girlfriend, even if she wants to dress her ear, she's going to ask me questions. Fam.
Ouch.
I have a life. If I love piercings and you and your ancestors have a problem with it, that's on you. That's not my problem. If I choose to wake up and say, okay, I don't want to pierce my ears anymore, it's my decision. And that is not to say that, you're not being submissive. Please, let us draw the line between losing yourself because you want to be with somebody and like being just, okay, let me consider my husband, being considerate. Okay. Please.
All right, So, I mean, I definitely think your rant is multifaceted and it goes into other areas. However, so you know how we are in Nigeria. We comment on everything. We say things that maybe in another place it will not work and it's not okay. Let me play devil's advocate just a little bit. I think where he or she might have been coming from, I don't know where the conversation escalated to, but I think where he or she might have been coming from is the thing where, you know, when you're dating someone or when you're married to someone, and obviously I would assume that you really love the person to still be with them. So it's that thing of, maybe something I normally would do a certain way, maybe you kind of start to take that person's desires or what they like a bit more into consideration. So I think I believe that's maybe where she was coming from. I hope.
I was actually talking about my person. Like, why did you reopen it? And I'm like, I've always had it. I wanted to reopen it. Like, hope your boyfriend did not complain.
However, to balance that, I imagine that whoever you're going to be with or whoever you're with must have seen that you had a piercing when they got with you. So,
Foladele, I think the real argument is, why does she have to ask for permission? Why does it even become a thing that people discuss about?
Sorry, let me clear that up. It's not permission as much as it's, if you're married to someone, the same way you expect that. So she said, you can't just quit your job. We are both in this thing together.
We have a conversation, but I'm not going to decide for you.
She also said something, as long as it's not affecting you.
Let me give you,
like your job is going to affect both of us.
Okay, let me give you an example, a perfect example. And I love that this conversation has come up.
Briefly, you have turned the show to your
No, but that's fine. But I like this question. Okay, so the person I'm with, the person, my lover, like they say. Stop. Wanted to dye his hair. And had to ask me. Because when I met you, your hair was not dyed.
Okay.
And you suddenly want to dye your hair. So I'm thinking, but it's not a thing of, oh, please, so I want to dye my hair. It's just, I'm thinking of dyeing my hair. It's just a conversation. I think when we begin to, that's why I'm like, it's not a thing of, come and ask me.
Asking for permission.
I
But you
wanted
make
to
it
clear
seem
that up.
like,
Sorry, that's I'm done.
am I comfortable with it?
What is
I
her
like
business?
it?
What do you want first? Exactly. It is you first. What do you want first? And it's not permission like, oh, my oga, or my madam, or please, I want to do this. No, it's a partnership. It's a conversation.
You know, whining, I was with him for 10 years. I lost myself.
No, don't lose yourself, my dear sister.
Before we actually turn this to a relationship show, let's
Don't even turn it to your view, so let me sound like Mariah now. So, guys, when we come back from this break, we'll be having Chimamanda Adichie who'll be weighing on the conversation.
Bro, really? Sonny, bro, really?
In case you missed it, here's what we talked about in the news today.
And that is entertainment news on Entertainment Splash. Okay, guys, first up, Kanayo gets called to the Nigerian bar.
And of course, we talked about this one. Cardi B files for divorce from husband Offset.
Yes, we also told you that John Boyega ends ambassadorial deal with perfume brand following alleged racism.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's us up online. People on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We are TVC Connect with the hashtag
ESplash on TVC.
Let us know which song you're currently enjoying and which song you think will be topping the ESplash Top 10 Countdown this week. Stay with us.
Don't miss it. Yes, the one they call right there. Or they're like, oh, mind them. They like more people. Yes, now people like people that they cannot say, oh, I have, I have a Bentley. I'm living in.
How high?
I'm living in, that's what they're looking for. All right, guys, welcome back to the show, and welcome to the ESplash Top 10 Countdown Song.
Yes, sir.
You get it?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
They give you background music.
All right, guys, our motto from here till 2 p.m. is nothing but back-to-back hits and great energy from this corner. I don't know about this other people, but this corner, this one, I don't know that.
Ariyiike,
This is your pap.
was your pap list?
No, something was inside.
No.
Are you sure?
Can you commit to being normal for the next 1 hour?
Okay, I will. All right, guys, number 10 is a brand new entry, and it has Olakira with In My Maserati. This video on YouTube has 2.5 million views. The visualizer that a lot of people think is way better than the video, which I'm confused about, has 1.5 million views in also 2 months. So what do you think?
I prefer the visualizer. To be honest,
It has 1.5 million views.
I think people are starting to get, visualizer, that you're tired of a bit of visualizers, but for real, that visualizer was more catchy than the actual video for me.
So no, but that, to be fair, that happens quite often. I mean, most times visualizers that we see, because they're animated, they're exaggerated.
But the views are like always really
Yes,
higher
yes,
than
yes.
the normal video.
No, but
Power artists most times.
No, but even apart from Empower artists, other artists who do visualizers, yes. But Olakira, you have to also bear in mind when you look at where Olakira is on the list of, artists who you're comparing their visualizers to. I mean, Olakira, I don't want to call him a new artist. He's been grinding, but this is his biggest song. And so, of course, you're not going to get all the views in the world. But I'm so excited for him.
Yeah,
2.5 million.
in 2 months.
It's huge.
Yo, that's
a banger.
I'm waiting for the collaboration with Davido. They
Yeah.
remixed the
Remix.
song. They remixed
You've been waiting for so
looking
long.
forward to the remix. I just feel like you should have done another song with Davido. Because this song is already a song already.
No, I'm
like,
actually
it's
looking
number
forward
one
to
on
it.
almost every, do you understand? Like, it's everywhere.
Go like they watch.
So that's the thing.
Hey, I like Davido, so I would probably like it, but I'm just saying, you would have just used Davido for something
So
else.
there's something about hits, right? Sometimes you have this big
Milk
hit.
it, oh.
The next one might not be so much of
So
a
milk
hit.
it.
So if you have these big hits, I know that people are liking this is the formula that is working. If you like, you do remix with 3 people, I don't mind.
And that's what
Yeah.
see, honestly, I agree with you, Ariyiike. I think that an artist needs to know this. We talk a lot about, collaborations and all that, but it's also important to know which ones to do. I can't speak on it yet until it comes out and we'll see how people receive it. However, I feel like if it's not broken, don't fix it. This was a beautiful song. I don't even think he planned that it would be this big. And it is. So do another song with Davido. That's what I thought.
I'm
But
with Hojay on this.
what do I know, please? What do I know?
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, check out our number 10 video. Olakira, in my Maserati. I'm sorry, I can't keep it. I'm on like, in my Maserati. Hey!
Such a temperature.
Pop in my Maserati.
Don't buy Maserati. Oh, that's why you are all this
Yes, now, what are you talking about? Hey, please.
By the way, so Olakira, in a recent interview, he actually talked about the fact that it was Davido who reached out to him about a remix for this. So, yeah, so I actually, in view of that, it makes sense because if Davido reaches out to me, that he wants to remix song, that if I was to Natch and he said he wants to remix Waymaker of 2017 and Beauty, let's do it, bro. Even though the song has gone together, so I get that.
Always positive vibes.
Yes,
gonna add to it. Yeah.
And I like that humility of, look, you're buzzing at the time. I don't mind reaching out. Yes.
Up in my Rolls Royce. I know Davido will call cars.
You can't give him 30 BG chain like this.
Even buying it.
Wow, you guys have already done the remix. Anyway, guys, dropping some spots to our number 9 spot rather this week is Kiss Daniel with Ada. Yes, what a Liberian artist was recently interviewed, and he talked about how Kiss Daniel is what success looks like to him. If you guys were to mention a Nigerian artist who, apart from Burna, because I know, obviously you'd say that. If you went,
what do you mean apart from Burna?
Because everybody believes that Burna is what success looks like right now. So if you were to move away from Burna and Wizkid and Davido and go to the other guys, who would you say success looks like or success will look like, very soon? Hojay.
Yemi Alade, Tiwa Savage.
Okay. You've given us 2. We asked for 1. How about you?
Well, everything for
and why?
Because I think they're representing well too.
Okay, how?
They're killing it outside Nigeria, Africa, and of course the world.
Okay.
I'll say Olamide. I like to be that godmother, godfather person, pushing new talent out there. I can't really do certain things myself, but I know how to put you in the right path and say, do this, do this, do that.
Jump question for Foladele. They asked today on the show.
Amanda, don't be stressed out. Answer the question.
I'm actually stressed.
It's a book, Kiss Daniel.
Because I don't know what their finances are like. That's the thing. Because what do you define as success? If you're going to talk about their net worth, then maybe if you bring that figures, I'm a figures person, then I'll be able to tell you who I think is most successful. However, the person saying Kiss Daniel, this is surprising coming from me, I would think, unless you're saying in terms of like it's organic liking of
Sorry, let me clear it up. So it was an interview about him talking about artists that he likes, and he said Kiss Daniel because that is what success looks like to him, and he likes other artists, but as far as like who he looks up to.
So what he's defining his success as. Yeah. Now I said in terms of organic, because Kiss Daniel is like when they call in some aspects where he will drop some songs and disappear on all of us. However, people are still grooving to it. Look at how the record label drama issues, and he's still having that, he's still surviving it. So maybe that's what he's terming as success right there. Okay. I don't know.
So you should dance like a politician, you did not answer. Okay. All right, guys, we'll go on this commercial break, and right after, we'll check out our number 9 video, Kiss Daniel, Ada. See you soon.
Hey.
How do you sing now?
I don't know.
Yes, sir. Welcome back from that one. That was Kiss Daniel. Our number 8 song was actually number 10 last week, so it's jumping 2 spots. Yes, and of course, this one is credited to Tiwa Savage, and it's titled Koroba, with over 2 million views on YouTube from the album Celia. An amazing body of work, by the way. Has anybody listened to that project? Which is your favorite song of that project?
Yeah, I've listened. I need to do another listen track because, as I said, these days I like to listen twice. Yeah, yes, I was. But bye. Yeah. I like Bombay, the one with Steph London and Dice Sales. Yeah. Steph London she was saying things like Bono in it. Like she was giving us exactly. Some people were now commenting that Bono Boy has killed Steph London, so that was cute. Yeah.
Okay, which would be your favorite on the album? Celia?
In all honesty, I'm not a Tiwa Savage fan, so the only one I've heard of the album is Koroba. But I think it's a jam. In fact, regardless of the fact that people are saying all sort of stuff, I feel like it's a jam. And the cutest video ever with Jam. Yeah. Oh my God, I was like, this is cute. So yeah.
Okay, for me, I'll actually say Koroba because I think it's the biggest song out of it. Maybe if she does videos, so far it's the biggest song out of it. And it's a song that you can all vibe to. It doesn't have to be too deep and it's not so foreign. It's just plain like
She has Sam Smith on it as well, but I prefer Sam Smith with Burna Boy as opposed to the Tiwa one. Yeah,
I love her collaboration with Davido, Packwell. I love her collaboration with Naira Marley.
Yes, that was like.
I need to listen to that one.
Yeah.
And of course, Koroba is a very big song. That's why it's on the countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, number 8, Tiwa Savage, Koroba, 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 Koroba.
Hey, Tiwa Savage giving us hot with Koroba at number 8 spot on the ESplash Top 10 Countdown. Number 7 spot this week is credited to the African giant himself, in caps lock, please.
Wow.
Brother boy. Yes, I'm afraid, please. Wonderful. And of course, he's moving a whooping 5 spots down. Doesn't make it not a jam because it has about 5.6 million views on YouTube. But YouTube as you know, we're talking about success earlier. Now, when it's debuted, the Twice as Tall album, it was, I think, number 54. It's currently number 8 on Billboard World.
Yeah, album charts here, the album charts here. That's amazing. I think I saw that and I was just like, wow, this is amazing. So this is one of the times that an international deal pays off because
put you out there.
Go do nothing, my brother. So this actually is paying off for him.
Do you think it can reach number 1 at this rate?
No.
And it's national deal where you
Have a
properly
say.
scrutinize your contract because there were some terms where they were literally trying to rip him up as well. So you have to.
Where you have a say. Where you have a say.
That's why you need a proper team behind you that is genuinely looking out for you.
Yes. Very, very, very true.
And of course, Diddy executive produced this project too. So
I think the foreign collaborations actually helped with it.
And
I actually think it can make maybe 2 or 3. You guys are not thinking so?
You know how many albums are dropping?
From 54.
You know how many albums are dropping?
Let's just be happy that we're at 8. It's a big deal. I don't think we can get to 1. Let's chill. But let's see how it goes, but not 1.
This is a quarantine success, by the way.
Yeah, coronavirus.
Yeah.
All right, shout out to coronavirus for doing one good thing for us by giving us Twice as Tall album. Check it out, Brother Boy with Wonderful.
Wonderful. Hey, I really like the lyrics of this song. It's just cruise.
Yeah.
I love the
As a
harmony.
day hustle like a day by your blessing.
Hey, mother. We should consider this record developing, guys.
No.
Welcome back. It is still the ESplash Top 10 Countdown. You just checked out our number 7 video credited to Brother Boy with Wonderful. Number 6 is moving 3 spots up. Yes, it was number 9 last week, and now it's sitting gradually, gang on the number 6 spot. And we have Patoranking, who was on the show last week, by the way, with Abule. I absolutely love this song.
Yes.
The first video I saw on Instagram was just where he was grooving in the studio tweet, and I'm like, you see that song? We die.
Najam.
That was when I turned on post notification. Oh, this song, I was not sleeping.
It to be like this.
And in just 2 weeks of dropping the video, it has 2.3 million views already. Patoranking. That's not fun though. Think about it again, because you said that last week on the show. But this one is a jam. It's a hit. But that's not. I'm not sure it's not a hit.
No,
but number 6, Patoranking with Abule. Love it. Jam. Hey. See them.
Are we done with the show?
Jam. No, we're not done with the show, my guy. That was number
Let's just be turning
6.
off and be going, man.
That was number 6, my brother.
Guys, you just checked out our number 6 song. Yes, Patoranking with Abule, which, of course, as you can tell, we absolutely love. Yes, it is. All right, at number 5, we have DJ KY's featuring Mayor DJ KY's Joe. Okay, yeah, DJ KY's featuring Mayor Naramali and Zlatan, and the song is titled What Type of Dance? Absolute jam. This one's doing quite well. So stream-wise, because you know we talk often about how don't be looking at views or if you're trying to judge a song by just views, that's not that ain't right, because it has about like 300 and something thousand views on YouTube. However, on Audio Mac, streams are almost at like 3 million.
What?
Yep.
Hey.
50,000.
Cash out.
Sorry, plays, not stream. Sorry, plays. Yeah, plays. Cash Audio Mac,
out.
3 million, almost 2.9 million.
People are working out to it. They don't want to see the video.
You get. All right, guys, let's go check it out. DJ KY is featuring Mayor Naramali and Zlatan. What type of dance? Hey.
I saw you.
Hojay, you need
That in 2020, he beat me.
You need another variation for your name. Sometimes king, sometimes rapper.
Oh, king, always a king, man.
Sometimes Malian.
They never pay me
How
to.
many kings do you know that this thing just displayed now? Here.
How many kings do it?
How many
King
kings
of
do you-
what?
Find him attractive, darling.
This is swagged up king, man.
Ariyiike, you don't
I'm a
find it
sad
attractive,
king.
but he enjoys it. Partnership, not ownership.
You see, say you don't set yourself up.
No. I said I don't find it attractive doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
Okay,
I didn't try to stop him.
Save it.
I didn't try
But
to
she's not
stop
trying to
him.
stop him, by the way.
Exactly.
So mind your business.
So now already
That's
rejected.
why they
your
say
business.
don't interfere in a couple. All right?
But I never stopped him.
Two lessons
Do you,
learned
bro?
here.
I love it, but
All right, let's move on with the countdown. Yes, our number 4 song was actually number 7 last week, so it's jumping 3 spots on the countdown. And of course, it's making another appearance on the countdown. Yes, we're talking about Burna Boy. And of course, it features Chris Martin on this one, Monsters You Made. I know I've heard a couple of interviews. Burna Boy, they are pushing this project twice as tall. And I remember him talking about how he really wanted Coldplay themselves. Because aside Chris Martin, Chris Martin is a part
the lead singer of Coldplay,
so he wanted all of them.
That would have made my life.
Situations.
That made my entire day to me.
But to me, I still think...
So that's the thing. So
it's still Chris Martin.
As much as I've loved Coldplay over the years, it is Chris Martin who I've had a crush on, because yes, they do the instruments, but he's the one who...
She has a crush on.
Yes, I did. I've always... Chris Martin.
Coldplay.
Ariyiike, I saw them in concert. See.
I brought you and just speak just now.
So just be silent because...
and I definitely, Chris Martin, the vibe he brought into this song, an amazing vibe. Yes, we're talking about Monsters You Made. This is Burna Boy featuring Chris Martin, number 4. Let's go.
So I'm actually thinking about what, was it Amanda Hojay that was saying that if the full band was actually on this song, the metals would have been heavier, like that rock feel, they would proper bring the whole thing into it. I'm actually,
It's a 4-man band.
Yes.
Chris Martin, vocalist and guitarist.
And he plays the guitar,
There's a drummer. Amazing.
It would have just been heavier.
Really added to this
one.
Would have added.
Definitely.
All right, number 4 spot, that right there. It's called Monsters You Made by Burna Boy and, of course, Chris Martin. Number 3 spot this week is jumping up 1 spot from last week. Credited to Adekunle Gold featuring Naila Blackman with Age Baby. Yes. Now, let me just say something sweet. All right?
Shit.
You know, Simi and Adekunle Gold apparently during the lockdown had their own mini studio in their house. So it's possible that some of these hits we're hearing were made in their house.
No, it's not that it's possible. I'm sure that, in fact, I'm very sure that maybe he completed the album during, I'm very, very sure.
That is so cool. Look at
it's
that.
really nice.
Partnership.
So did you run for Simi?
Shit.
Did you do Simi's own too? Simi will bring her on now.
She has a new single that dropped.
Yes, she does. I can't remember what it's called.
Project, remember?
All right.
Okay.
Let's
Plus Daddy Jared too.
I don't be mad though. Putting a
Amanda,
voice.
you can take us away.
Adekunle Gold featuring Naila Blackman with Age Baby. I don't know what's wrong with both of them. Just check it out.
They see me
Adekunle Gold. Featuring Naila Blackman right there at number 3 spot with AJ Baby. Simi's boo. All right, guys, number 2 is jumping or moving up 1 spot. Yeah, it was number 3 last week. And this week is sitting comfortably at the number 2 spot. And it is credited to Omale with Lulu. And this one is a jam. I'm not going to talk about it because the views even agrees with me. In 2 months, 1.2 million views. Who does that? Who? That is a new artist?
On another level.
Tell me someone else. I'm waiting. While you do that, number 2, Omale, Lulu. Check it out. La 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 la, la. Give them. Hey. I'm wondering why Foladele is not in that video.
Abio, tell them. On my way, call me, bro. I will pick your
somebody
call.
Should call Foladele or maybe Sadauda. Somebody should
call
her. She will pick up. All right, guys. Before we tell you the number 1 song, let's take you through a recap of the countdown so far. Number 10 is credited to Olakira. And that is in Maserati.
And number 9, it was Kiss Daniel with Ada.
And of course, number 8, we had Tiwa Savage, Koroba.
Number 7, we had Burna Boy with Wonderful.
And number 6 spot, Batarankin with Abule.
Number 5, DJ KY's Joe, featuring Mayor Kuna Amali and Zlatan with Type of Dance.
And of course, number 4, Burna Boy making another appearance featuring Chris Martin of Coldplay, Monsters You Made.
Vibe. Number 3 spots, Adekunle Gold featuring Naila Blackman with Age Baby.
Yeah. Number 2, Amale with Lulu.
It is now time for us to tell you the number 1 song. Get ready, because our number 1 song for another week in a row is Miracle featuring Davido with Betsy Ba. Hey! On that note, guys, we're saying have a good afternoon, and of course, keep staying safe from the ESplash gang. That's myself, Ariyiike Dimples, Foladele, and Rap Oje Kingoji. That's his name. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Nice
love.
to meet
Hey.
Betsy Ba.
Big Smoke, stop.